If you're running for office, you will be expected to participate in candidate debates, forums, or joint appearances with your opponent. The better prepared you are, the better you will perform. The more you know about what to expect when the debate begins, the better you will prepare. Today, some tips on how to prepare and perform so that you shine on stage. Make sure you know the format, the rules, study your opponent, and develop a debate strategy. A little about each of those, beginning with the format for the debate. Will you stand or sit? Who is the moderator? Will there be an audience? If so, will the audience be visible to the TV cameras during the debate or while the candidates are talking? Will the audience be allowed to ask questions? How many candidates are participating? How long will you have to answer the questions? You can't properly prepare if you don't know the answers to these questions. Every debate has rules of engagement. Will the candidates be given the opportunity to give an opening or closing statement? If so, how long? What topics will be covered? Will the candidates be allowed to rebut or respond to what the others say? Will the candidates be allowed to ask one or more questions of the others? And will the television audience see how your opponent is reacting while you talk? For the same reason that football teams watch game films, you need to study your opponents and their biography, public statements, issue positions, and record in office so that you know their strengths and weaknesses. Anticipate the strategy of your opponent in ways they may try and trip you. Make sure as you practice that you live by the rules that will be imposed on you during the debate. Finally, make sure you have a strategy to get what you want out of the debate, the distinctions you want to draw, and the headline you want to see in the news the next day. There are a few other items worth mentioning. How you look and sound is just as important as what you say. Voters will judge your body language and take a measure of your personality. And while they like candidates with convictions, they are repulsed by those who snarl, act like jerks, or hurl barnyard insults. Smile during the debate and act like you're having fun, for while it is important that you score on points, it is equally important that you look like a likable human being. Well prepared, you will look and feel more confident. Your confidence will show in the way you talk, your presence, and command. Have questions? Hit the comment button. I will answer them. If you'd like to receive my YouTube videos the minute they go live, click on the subscribe button. You'll find the link on the screen or right below the screen, depending on the device you are using to watch this video. I'm Jay Townsend.